Fam, this guy, he goes and cleans tombstones, but he brings a spirit box with him.
Oh wait, I have seen these things.
He brings a spirit box with him and cleans it. So he decided to test something, and he realized
This guy was literally missing for 22 years. So imagine that old lady was there for 3 hours warning people. This guy was dead for 22 years, not found, not nothing. The only reason why they found him was
an ex-Satanist, like a member of the Satanic Church. He came out and he said one of the craziest truths about Satanism, and said the old head, like the old leader of that church, said it was.
And on the other side, there was a very tall man, right? Oh, he was telling his friend, yo, just go drive. Like, I don't care if it's a red light. There's like two weird like figures in front of, like on the right and left side of our car. We have to.
Yo, Heike, yeah, because Diego's birthday today. Fam, bag this. I'm dead ass gonna try this.
Okay.
I'm dead ass gonna try and make him the oldest dog in the world. Because he's 17 right now. He's a Chihuahua.
Yeah, 17 is old.
And the past, I think, 4 or 5 dogs that have made it to Guinness World Record of being the oldest dogs ever have either been Chihuahua or Chihuahua mixes.
Really?
And Diego's a full purebred Chihuahua.
What's the average lifespan of a
Chihuahua?
dog?
Oh, a dog?
Yeah, dog in general. Because I know like 25,
Maybe
that's
like
when it's
12 years.
12 years?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what's the Guinness World Record?
For Chihuahua, I think he was like 23.
Oh, that's possible, fam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So Diego's what, 17?
So what are you feeding him? Like certain shit? Like you give him some shit?
No, I'm just feeding him like regular. Hikey, I should change it up.
Yeah. So he can live longer.
No, but you know what I used to do? I used to like whisper. I think I said this on the podcast before.
Yeah.
I used to go to my dog's ear and whisper like,
oh,
"You're gonna live a long life.
Yeah.
You're gonna live a long life." I'm low-key gonna do that to my son too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper in his ear when he's sleeping.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it to the NBA. You're gonna be a professional fighter.
Oh my god.
You're a professional fighter.
That's what remember we were talking about how I just realized the dolphin shit? Where it's like, there's
What dolphin shit?
When if your baby has like something wrong with it, like they can cure it with therapy, and they'll bring it to an aquarium, and then the dolphin will literally go up to it and then like start speaking its like sonar waves to it.
Oh
seen
yeah,
that?
I heard of that.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
it's that as therapeutic.
is it kids that have seizures or something?
Yeah. I see one. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there was an ancient, almost like a ritual.
Yeah.
What they used to do for each childbirth, they would bring it to a dolphin.
Really?
Yeah, so when a woman is pregnant, they would have a dolphin there. And for
Okay.
some reason, like the sonar waves would be a spiritual ritual.
Okay.
And it makes the birth like better. I don't know
Damn,
why.
Really?
I have to look into it a little bit more, but it's weird.
I didn't know that. You know, there's also like these like very hyper realistic baby toys that you can like babies that you can buy. Like it's like $1,000, $2,000 just to have, because it's like they give it to parents who like maybe did a miscarriage and like are dealing with grief. Like these toys have like emotions, like they can blink and stuff like that. They can pee and poo, but they're just like really like silicone dolls, fam.
Might as well just have a kid, though.
Yeah,
no?
deadass,
Or just
yeah.
adopt a kid.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure they had that in high school when you wanted to, I don't know, take
No, but this one is
parenting class.
Yeah, I know about those. Those are the ones that don't pee poo. I mean, they pee and poo, but they don't blink. They don't wash the thing. It's way more realistic.
Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands that are just getting started. When making a business, you want the process to be as easy as possible. And with Shopify, you guys get your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates to help you build your online store to match your style. So sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/jumpers. Take control of ED with personalized treatments made with proven ingredients, prescribed by licensed providers 100% online. Hims offers access to ED treatment options ranging from hard mints to trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names if prescribed. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Get simple online access, personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more. Visit hims.com/jumpers. That's hims.com/jumpers for your free online visit. Bro, I remember my sister, one Christmas, she got a doll. I forgot what the name of the doll was.
Yeah.
But it would straight up like pee.
Okay.
Yeah, and you had to like change its diaper and stuff.
I know about those.
You had those?
Yeah, my sister had
Oh,
one
your
too.
sister had that too?
For sure.
Yeah, it was weird, bro.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it, and then she would have to change a diaper, and there was straight up like fake pee.
Oh shit.
I even like put it to my face to like smell it.
Ew. And it smelled like pee?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. What did it smell like? Ew.
Like chemicals, low key.
Oh, okay.
You know those. You know whenever there's like a recall for toys,
Yeah.
they say, oh, there's a certain chemical we used and it was really really bad for kids and low key like damaged everyone.
Yeah.
I'm sure whatever I smelled in that
bad,
little
fam.
substance,
Recall.
that was probably one of those recall
Yeah,
chemicals,
yeah.
fam. It's like the very obscure toys. I'm pretty sure there was like you know those liquids in those games.
Which one?
It's like a Dora. It's like a swimming door inside of like a.
Oh, wait, the one
You know
where
what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know
It's
what
like a
you're talking
toy inside of a cylinder.
Yeah.
And then you can press buttons and they'll like float.
And they'll float
shit.
around. It's the rings one.
Yeah,
They have
something
the
like
ring
that.
ones too. Yeah.
So there's a chemical in there it wasn't just water.
What the hell?
So if you were to like drink it or something, it would be very toxic to you.
Really?
Yeah. If you like say you accidentally broke it and then like drank it, you. would
Yeah,
be,
you're
like,
probably it's probably acid, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, there was a viral video on TikTok.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
And this woman, she went to a thrift store.
Okay.
And she was making videos. She says, "Oh, look, I'm at this Value Village, and I see all of these different pasta. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a nice pasta dish. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this one." So she documents her whole, I guess, cooking,
Okay.
taking those bottles that she found at the thrift store,
Yeah.
made the pasta, ate it. In the next videos that she's posted, fam, her face swelled
No.
up like a balloon.
Oh my god.
And she went to the hospital. She was hospitalized.
Yeah, well, she was using Value Village pots and pans, right?
It was the pasta, like the
Oh.
actual, yeah.
You can buy pasta at a Value Village?
Fam, it wasn't even supposed to be eaten. It was
Oh
like
my god.
I think she thought it was for eating, for consumption.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
was one of those for decoration.
Oh shit.
But she ate it. Now, what people are saying is the preservatives in that shit, because it's only supposed to be for look and display.
Yeah.
Same way, you know how they have like Starbucks sandwiches in the front shop?
Yeah.
And they're not real. Like they're real food, but they put some stuff on it so that it doesn't,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
bad. You can just look at it. It's kind of similar to that,
Okay.
where they have chemicals or
So it can
preservatives to
look
make it like
good.
look good.
Yeah.
But she ate it and she almost died, bro.
Holy fuck.
Now everyone in the comments were saying, okay, she can sue. She can sue and
Sue
like
who?
she
Value
can't though.
Village?
She can't sue anybody because it was her own doing
Yeah.
since she bought it from a thrift store.
Yeah,
You don't buy
yeah.
pasta from a thrift store. fam.
Exactly. And it's like, oh, what do you like if if you really want to sue, then you have to find the person that donated the pasta decoration to the thrift store.
You can't find that.
can't
though.
find
yeah,
that, though.
those just come from everywhere, bro.
That reminds me of the guy who was pranking like the Crumble stores. And you know how Crumble has their display cookies? And Mia's
Yeah.
told me this too. It's like, oh no, you're not like all those pranks that people do where they go in and they're like trying to be like, oh fuck you, like guys, like I'm gonna just eat the display cookies. All like everyone's like hands have been on that. And like
Ew.
imagine they're right at the front of the cashier, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you're talking to someone, you have spit.
Oh,
and
going straight
fucking
to the
thing
cookie?
into this, right? So one of them like started eating, oh blah blah blah. The next day he got sick, like really like flu, cold, everything.
Damn.
Yeah, just because he ate the display cookies, fam.
Oh my god, bro. That's cooked. Okay, yo, it's spooky season, so I low-key want to have a couple like ghost stories for you. High
I
key.
forgot it was spooky
It's
season.
spooky season. It's been spooky season,
I
fam.
know,
It's
but-
October.
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually
one-
we dress up though.
We'll do the next episode.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
I feel like the set is giving a little
Yeah, it's already
spooky right
spooky.
now.
I'm
It's a
not
little
gonna lie.
spooky
Yeah,
already.
yeah, okay.
All right, so check this out. So, first off,
Yeah.
what I want to talk about, there's an ex-Satanist.
What?
There's an ex-Satanist, like a member of the Satanic Church.
Mm.
He came out and he said one of the craziest truths about Satanism, and said the old head, like the old leader of that church, said he was thankful that at least one day of the year everybody celebrates the devil,
Oh my god.
and he's talking about Halloween.
yeah.
Now, what's so weird about Halloween is all of the paganism that ties into it, and the fact of it just being from a dark place.
Yeah.
Like we talked about the origins from it before, about it being
The spirits come
the
up.
spirits, yeah. So October 31st is supposed to be the day where the underworld and the spirit world connect,
Yeah.
and they're looking for refuge from people.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to give food to the poor. The way trick-or-treaters come to your door, ding ding,
Yep.
trick or treat. Because if you don't, then the bad spirits
Will haunt you.
will haunt you
Yeah,
or
fam.
trick you.
Yeah.
because it's either trick or treat.
Yeah. And isn't it a thing where it's like, oh, you're supposed to dress up as these monsters so they don't realize that when they come up from the ground
They
or
think
whatever,
you're a spirit
they
as
think
well.
you're like, oh, you're on my team. I'm not gonna haunt you.
Yeah, they think you're a spirit as well.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I'm just dressed as like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
fine. Yo, they come
That shit
up-
is not a
Yo,
spirit, man.
why is there a Spider-Man? Why is there a Minion? Why?
No, honestly, I don't know how believable that is though.
Yeah.
Because realistically,
I get it though. It makes sense. The whole coming up from thing, oh, you're on my team thing.
but nowadays, none of us dress up like ghosts
Yeah.
and shit. None of us dress up like ghosts.
Chill. There's a lot of people that still throw the little blanket over their head.
No.
Yes.
Bro, okay, let's say you went to like elementary school and everybody's dressed up as a costume.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me you had a ghost in that class?
Yeah, there was definitely a ghost.
Definitely no pillow sheet one. You're capping with that.
Low
one.
key, there
There's no
had
pillowcase
to be
on.
one. Just the kid that didn't have a costume and he had to troll.
No, nobody ever did that. It was always just like, oh, I'm a superhero. I'm
Really?
Batman.
I guess
somebody was like a cowboy.
Yeah,
type
yeah.
thing. Nobody was ever a ghost or like a ghoul and shit like that.
Did you do the walkthroughs?
No.
Like when you were a kid and then the older grades would come out and then you would do the walkthrough the whole school like the little.
Wait, that's kind of cool. No, I
and
never
then,
did
like,
that.
If you had a
It's
sick
like a flex?
yeah, if you had a sick costume, all the older dudes would like dap you up and you'd feel sick the whole day.
No, I never
didn't do
did
that?
Nah.
Damn.
What do you think your favorite costume is ever?
Oh, my Rey Mysterio, because I actually had the actual mask.
Oh, that's fine.
I bought it from WWE, and then I had a chain with
Yeah.
the spinning 619.
Oh,
it was
that's pretty
so
sick.
mod.
That's
And the
actually pretty
gloves,
sick.
oh, it was so mod.
That's pretty sick. I think my favorite ever.
yeah. It's gotta be Spider-Man.
Fuck, I've been Spider-Man so many times though. I don't know which one.
You don't get old of that, fam. Like you don't just randomly wake up one day and you think I'm gonna like a new superhero.
That's my hero. What can I say, dog? That's my hero. fam.
Don't kill me.
No, I don't know. No, I think my favorite ever
Yeah.
was this one was creative as fuck.
Okay.
So I actually just went as a vampire.
A vampire.
Yeah,
okay.
and I made my face like super pale, and I got the real prosthetic teeth fangs.
Oh, okay.
And then I made it just look like I was sick. Like I just made it look like I was malnourished and shit. But if I open my mouth, I have fangs.
oh, that's
yeah, it was so tough.
That's fine.
But I wish I had contacts. I would have like threw it off.
Yeah.
That would have been the one.
That would have been the one.
I think any costume with contacts just makes it crazy.
Oh yeah, with the different color eyes.
Yeah.
What do you think because I know Drake last year with the clips was the most popular. What do you think this year with all
Sinners.
Oh, I was gonna say
The
that too.
twins.
Yeah, but you're gonna need a twin for that though, or you're gonna need like
You look, you need to be black for that too.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
know.
lie.
It's not-
Like,
it's not really
it's not really
the
the
same,
same. Like if we did actually no, we could probably pull off Sinners
Yeah, I
because we're
know.
in like a duo.
obviously yeah, but it's not gonna be the
It's
same.
not gonna be the
though,
same.
Yeah.
We're not black.
Yeah, we cousins. It's
Nah,
not gonna
we cousins.
be the same, but Josh and you, it would make sense.
You know, some people say I look like Josh.
What?
I don't see it though. Some people in the comments before in like old episodes when I had Josh on the pod,
Yeah.
they're like, "Yo, why do they kind of look the same?"
Really?
I don't think so though. I don't know.
Maybe it's like that theory that we had, like, oh, you start looking like your partner, but you start looking like your friends too. Low key.
Do you think we all look a little? Do you
Yeah,
think we
yeah,
carry
yeah.
like a little?
100%. If you look at the Jumpers pod, I was looking at it. Yeah, we all kind of give off the same energy.
Interesting.
Yeah. But what were you gonna?
Oh, I have a story for you. Yeah, I have a story for
yeah.
you. My bad. So, this actually kind of relates to it
Okay.
because this is a true haunting that happened at a university. I think it was let me get the university.
Yeah.
It was at SUNY Geneseo.
Where's that? America?
Yeah.
Okay. SUNY.
Okay, so check this out.
Yeah.
Now, what's crazy about this story is this guy, he had a haunting in his dorm room,
Okay.
but he only ever got it after attending Ed and Lorraine Warren's
oh,
seminar.
seminar for what? Like,
So they came to his school to do like a seminar and just talk about spirits and talk about the paranormal. It was after he attended that and actually talked to Ed and Lorraine,
yeah.
he went home to his dorm and was haunted. And this is one of the craziest hauntings that's ever happened
goodness.
because there's so much proof.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that's so crazy though is when he was on stage to meet Ed and Lorraine,
Yeah.
Lorraine shook his hand and told him, no, sorry, she didn't shake his hand.
Oh.
He went out to shake her hand.
Yeah.
You know what she said?
What?
She said, it was so cryptid and so weird. But the only thing she said to him was, I don't want to shake your hand because I don't want to know my future.
I don't know.
And that's exact quote. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, nobody knows why. Now, he didn't get to shake her hand.
Yeah.
And then Ed actually kicked him off the stage.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. Wait, so did they shake every other person's hand except for
They were
his?
they didn't want to shake his hand for some reason.
Whoa.
Now, he went back to his dorm, right?
Yeah.
And at first, it was just like a little bit weird. So he was claiming he heard noises. He was claiming he heard like things being moved.
Yeah.
Like he heard furniture being moved, things around his room were in the right place. And then one time it got really bad.
Yeah.
So he started to hear things so clearly as if it was a voice, and he got the name Tommy out of it.
But his name's not Tommy?
He was hearing the name Tommy as if the spirit is trying to tell him who it is, right?
Yeah.
Now, his roommate was in one part of the dorm, and he was actually in the shower.
Okay.
Now, when he was in the shower, he felt something weird, and he started to call out, "Who are you? Show yourself. Are you the devil? Are you God? Where are you?
Yeah.
Show yourself." And then right when that happened and he started calling out at the spirit, something grabbed him and slammed him on the tile of his shower.
Oh my goodness.
And he fell
man.
down in shambles, like crying, and his roommate ran in like, "Yo, what the fuck happened? Like, are you okay?" So that was the last straw. So they actually got a priest to come in and bless the whole place, right?
God damn.
Now this is where it gets so weird, because not only was he was haunted by a spirit that recognized him.
What?
Yeah. So the spirit actually knew him.
Whoa.
Now, Tommy, remember the name Tommy was coming out to him?
Yeah.
That name came from a lieutenant that died near the school. So he would go out for a run. You know how like you would go for a morning jog?
Yeah. And
He would go for a morning jog and morning run, and he would actually pass by a tree of this lieutenant.
Okay.
Now, the lieutenant's name
Yeah.
was Lieutenant Thomas Boyd.
Okay.
And what's even weirder, Lieutenant Thomas Boyd, he was like, he was supposedly tortured during like the Civil War, and he died under that tree.
Okay.
The person that found Lieutenant Thomas Boyd's body was actually
That guy?
actually the ancestor
Of Ed?
of him,
Oh.
of
okay,
Chris.
okay.
So the guy's name is Chris. It was actually his ancestor that found the
Oh,
body
shit.
of Lieutenant Thomas Boyd.
Then why
so
was-
the spirit might have recognized
Yeah.
that, oh, you're a relative of that person.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Wait, why would he fuck with if he's the one that found the body though? I mean, if his ancestor found the body, that was good though.
Because maybe in my head, this is how I think of it.
Yeah.
Is every day I see this guy coming out for a run, and I'm a spirit. I can't like touch him.
Oh,
or
okay,
whatever. I'm like,
okay.
hold on, what the fuck? Like, he kind of seems familiar. Let me fuck with him.
Yeah.
And I guess my theory too is going to the Ed and Lorraine convention or seminar opened something up that he wasn't supposed to, or it almost like made him vulnerable to spirits.
Because I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be the Filipino thing where Ed and Lorraine touched him, and then like he didn't touch him back, because I think Ed and Lorraine are the people that are always surrounded by evil spirits, right? Or like haunted stuff, right?
Yeah,
Because they have a whole museum. They're like the ones.
Demonologists.
Yeah, they're the
bro.
ones, right?
They're Annabelle.
Yeah,
They've done
so
Annabelle,
it's
the
like-
Conjuring House, everything.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, I thought that they would shake his hand and he wouldn't touch it back, then he would have been cursed. But they actually didn't want to touch his hand.
Because maybe he was already.
Exactly, yeah.
So what's even crazier is this exact dorm room. It's
Okay.
still in use.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the dorm room is it's C2D1.
Yeah. Can you oh no, someone's living there right
Somebody's
now.
living there right now in SUNY.
Damn. Has there been any like more stories like, or the lieutenant just didn't know that guy, so he's like, I'm not even gonna fuck with him.
This is just the one that's been in the article and talked about a lot. This happened in like the 1980s, and this
Yeah.
is during when Ed and Lorraine were like very, very popular for these
Yeah.
things, right? Now, time passed by,
Okay.
and there's been no other reports of what happened. And ever since the priest came to bless the room, he claimed that there's been no more attacks.
Okay.
Like nobody was ever hurt, or there's no more like violent stuff that happens.
Yeah.
But he still feels a presence of a spirit there.
Oh my god.
He still feels like as if somebody's still there, and
Yeah.
he still thinks it's Tommy.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks though, because it's like with the ghost thing, is like, oh, maybe you didn't know that your ancestors met this dead guy a long time ago, and then now you're targeted. You're the one that gets like the, you know what I mean, the hauntings. That sucks, fam. That could happen to anyone.
I know. One of the craziest stories I heard too.
Yeah.
This one is in Ontario.
Okay.
Because I always think like if you're a spirit, it doesn't necessarily mean you're good or bad, right? Now, if you were a ghost, what
Yeah.
would you want to do? I guess like let's say if you're a ghost, you're probably stuck because of something tragic that happened that left you there, right?
Okay.
So it could be something terrible that happened to you, or it
Yeah.
could just been like I don't know, a mix up.
I think
Like you didn't get to pass on.
Yeah, but regardless, I don't think if I'm a ghost, I don't think I'll fuck with anyone, but unless it's tragic. But like if nothing happened, I'm just like a ghost,
Mhm.
I would just spectate. Like that's the most I would do.
Mhm.
Cause it's like, yo, it's scary. Why would I want to scare like a human, fam?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, oh, they hear something beeping, now their whole day's ruined, fam. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
So this story
Yeah.
came from Sudbury, Ontario.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
not
close.
far. Yeah, not far from
That's
here, fam.
close.
Now, what happened was there was a police officer. There's a few police officers,
Mhm.
and they were just driving on the road. There's one person in the car.
Yeah,
He's driving, and he sees a lady in the middle of a snowstorm,
yeah.
in the middle of the road,
Okay.
and she has a big white coat on.
Mm.
So he pulls over and talks to the lady like, "Hey, what are you doing in the middle of a
First
snowstorm
mistake, fam.
in the middle of the road?"
Yeah.
And then she goes, the only thing she says to him,
Mm.
"Don't go there. There's been an accident."
Okay.
So he like calls in, "Hey, has there been an accident? Should I go check up?" And he's checking on his comms.
Yeah.
There's been an accident. I'm gonna go check it. He turns and the lady's gone.
Okay.
So that police officer keeps driving up ahead, right?
Mhm.
Now another car comes by and he's driving and he sees a lady in the middle of the road during a snowstorm with a big white coat.
Yeah.
So he pulls over and he asks her, "Hey, what are you doing?" And she says, "Don't go up there. There's been an accident."
Okay.
Craziest shit ever. She disappeared. Like he looked again, disappeared. He's driving down the road.
Mm. The one that she said not to go there.
Yeah, because he wants to go check up on it. He's a police officer.
Oh yeah.
He's driving up the road and he sees a big collision.
Okay.
One huge truck
Uh-huh.
and a car.
Mm.
And inside the car was one victim,
Okay.
a woman in a big white coat.
Wait.
So
she's
she
the ghost?
was the spirit. Now the forensics looked at it
Yeah.
and they checked the time of death that the woman had,
Oh my god.
and that happened 3 hours
Whoa.
before they saw
Yeah.
the spirit walking.
Oh my. Wait. Why did the ghost tell her not to go down there? Did she didn't want to get found, fam?
I think she just didn't know she was dead.
Oh no, that's crazy.
She just didn't know she was dead. She just thought she can continue on.
Wait, that's mindfuck low key. Because it's like, what if that's just life right now? Like no
Because
man's
maybe
know.
some ghosts don't know they're dead
Yeah.
because they just think they're just in a loop.
Yeah. And maybe since it happened 3 hours ago, then they were like, oh, it's very fresh. Like you still haven't it hasn't registered in like your mind yet. You know what I mean?
And who knows? Yeah, who knows
Yeah,
what
who
the
knows?
consciousness is of a spirit, right? Because maybe you heard the stone tape theory, or how everything
Yeah.
replays.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're just stuck in a loop? Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you heard of The Sopranos?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a problem.
One of the craziest theories ever about The Sopranos was the very end of the show.
Okay.
And this was deemed as like one of the greatest pieces of film ever,
Mhm.
because greatest pieces of television ever, sorry.
Yeah.
Because what happened in the very end of the show, the season finale,
Mhm.
Tony Soprano walks into a diner
Yeah.
and he sits. But before he sees the diner, like he opens the door, he walks in and he just stares and he looks straight. And then the next scene you see is him sitting in the diner, just ordering food and his family coming through.
Mhm.
And eventually, while he's eating with his family, the screen just goes black. And it goes black for like 10 seconds.
Mhm.
And then the show ends. And everybody's so confused, like, what happened there?
Yeah. Why did he kill all his family after?
No, what it was trying to show is that he just died. Like, he
What?
got killed. He got assassinated.
From who?
And then the 10 seconds was just like the black saying he died.
Oh.
Now, the theory is, though, that when it goes black,
Yeah.
and when in the beginning he opens the door and just stares,
Mhm.
what he's staring at is he's looking at himself getting killed in front of his family.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
constant loop that he's actually in hell.
What the fuck?
So he's just reliving
Yeah.
the moment he got assassinated in front of his whole family.
So that ghost.
And that's his hell.
Yeah. So the grandma that was like, oh, don't go back in the accident. She was probably reliving that with bare people then, or she probably
Who
saw
knows?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just stuck
Yeah. She's stuck there. Fuck, fam. I would
for
want.
eternity.
Yeah.
And I heard stories too, because those hellscape things,
Yeah.
it's a very common thing, especially for people that have done certain psychedelics. Remember we talked about the salvia trip
Okay, yeah.
on Ari Shafir's
Yeah,
podcast.
and they would be passed out for like what 3 minutes, and then they would come
And
back.
they would live like a whole
a
lifetime.
whole life. Yeah.
Fam, people have come back from salvia trips like that and described them going through a similar hell
My
where
goodness.
one person stated they turned into a pillar.
What?
They turned into a pillar on the road.
Oh my gosh.
Like almost like a stone monument on the road.
Yeah.
And he saw for 300 years, what felt like 300 years of his life, seeing nature go by, grass grow, cars pass by, seasons changing, everything changing, landscape buildings
But
coming
he was
up,
just a fucking pillar.
horse to car, buggy.
Yeah.
Changed until finally a construction company came and destroyed it, and he woke up from his trip.
Yeah. And that's like that's the life of the pillar, though. You know what I mean? You live the full life until
Yeah.
man took it down.
So he was living a hell
Oh my god.
in that.
That's crazy.
But that's off
still.
like, that psychedelic.
Yeah. Now that you told me that story though, because that reminds me of my Tito story, because he had something like that. But he was in the middle of like the cottage country. I don't know if I told you this before, but he was driving with his friend, and then it was like mad foggy. The only things on his right side and his left side were like grass and bush, right? And there was and they were at a red light. And then when he was at a red light, he saw an old lady come up to his car, and the lady started like tapping, but they're like, no, we're not gonna put the window down. And then on the other side, there was a very tall man, right? And then they're like, oh, he was telling his friend, yo, just go drive. Like, I don't care if it's a red light. There's like two weird like figures in front of in the right and left side of our car. We have to go. You know what I mean? So they just sped off. But imagine, like, where would those people come from? Are those like spirits? Because you said he was like 6 foot something, and then an old lady. Why would those two randomly be at that intersection? You know what I mean? So did they see spirits? You never know who, fam. You
Yeah.
never know who.
I think when it comes to if you're just on the road and
Yeah.
it's a weird time, just be safe rather than
100%,
just
yeah.
not. I've seen so many movies of people just like pulling up and being kind,
Yes.
and then they
They
get taken
fucking killed.
advantage of.
Yes. Oh my god. There's another story that I seen where this guy was literally missing for 22 years. So imagine that old lady was there for 3 hours warning people. This guy was dead for 22 years, not missed, not found, not nothing. The only reason why they found him was a picture on Google Maps.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it was in a nice ass suburban neighborhood. So I'll show you the picture after. But the day he went missing,
Yeah.
he told his girlfriend that he was gonna go to the club, right? So he was driving, blah blah blah. When he came back, no like missing person alerts, no Amber alerts for this guy. His family was like, okay, we're just gonna. To be honest, he probably got abducted. We're not gonna do anything about this because no one's gonna find him. There's no like reports on him, right? So one day, this guy randomly, 22 years after, this guy's on Google Maps, and then he's looking at this little lake with a bunch of suburban houses, right? And then he sees a little car by the side of the lake, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna zoom in, tilt my head a little, and he's like, okay, what the heck? I'm gonna report this to the police. This is weird, right?
Yeah.
So police come and they pull the car out, and it has a bunch of algae, right? They flip the car because they have something like to pull the car out, and they flip it, right? In the car, there's still a skeleton with the seat still buckled.
Oh shit, that's
You know
crazy.
what I mean? Holy look, this is so weird because it's like why would people not see this? Like, this is the sidewalk, and this is the car that's been there for 22 years.
Damn,
Like,
and just
people-
nobody like paid attention to it.
Like, kids grew up from 0 to 20 probably with that thing in their backyard.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's mad eerie. People are just walking their dogs. It's the seat. It's still buckled, just a skeleton.
Do you know? Is there like a story why? Like
Story why? No, it's just everybody just like really just dismissed it. Like, oh, we gave up. Still, like,
damn.
yeah.
Do you remember our auto shop teacher? He told us a similar story like that.
No,
You don't remember this?
well, no, he didn't.
So I remember he told me this story. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were in my class, but he said he had a friend, a classmate, and they were all headed to prom.
Mhm.
Now, his name was Tiny, but he was a big guy. His nickname was Tiny.
This is a real story?
Yeah, it's a true
Oh, okay.
story.
What the
He's
hell?
a big guy.
Yeah.
And one of the things he liked to do, he liked to live on the edge. You know,
Okay.
he's like a kind of rebellious dude.
Yeah.
And what he would never do is wear a seatbelt.
Mm.
Now, my auto shop teacher's telling me this story, and he said, this guy was driving to get to prom, but obviously when you're driving, you're like drinking at that time,
Yeah.
kind of trying to get lit. And he accidentally got into an accident, swerved off the road
Yeah.
into a forest.
My goodness.
Now, because he got into the accident, the car flipped,
Mm.
boom, boom. And they looked for his body, right? But they couldn't find his body.
Okay, why?
Now remember, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah.
They looked in the car, he wasn't there.
So he flew out somewhere?
They found the car wreck and they're looking for him. Like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
Bro, it took until they lifted the car up.
Yeah.
They found he was underneath the hood of the car.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So they lifted the car up after
Yeah.
when they're investigating it, and his body was underneath.
Oh my-
So his last final, I guess, breath was him like seeing the car.
No,
Yeah.
fam. Just all because he didn't put his seatbelt on.
Yeah.
And he was drunk driving too?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Crazy story.
That's bad, bro. See, in the Philippines, it's so different. Like in the Philippines,
They still drink and drive.
Yeah.
Bro, I was partying one time. And I seen this girl. She was so drunk.
so drunk,
And she hopped on a moped.
and drove
herself- and
off
drove herself
completely,
home.
completely fine though, low-key.
Now keep in mind, like I
Yeah, we do not.
wasn't like I was too drunk too.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
They were telling me this story later because we just recognized who that was.
Yeah.
But they're saying like, yo, you know that girl drove herself home? I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
But they were saying like, yo, she was like wobbling across, but still managed to get herself home on a moped. That's wild, bro.
One of my titos in the Philippines told me the funniest story, right? So their driveway is so small, right? And they have a car on this side and a car on this side. So when you like go in, you have to front front park because there's no way you back park, right?
Yeah.
So my tito goes out to the club one night, right? And he says, okay, he took the car and everything. He said when he came in the house, he was so sloshed, fam, right? And then she said that when she went out to the parking lot and seen all the cars, he reversed the car was parked reversed in, so he perfectly reversed the car into the driveway.
Oh, so he was smarter when he was drunk.
And he said he's actually he's a better driver. Why is
You know what? Bro, I have a theory.
no, don't say that.
I have a theory. No, I don't think it makes you
Okay.
smarter. I don't
Yeah.
think it makes you sharper at
Yeah.
all. I think it does the complete opposite.
Yeah.
But I have a theory that when people say that's what it does,
Yeah.
they start thinking like that or they become like that.
100%.
So it's almost like a manifestation thing.
Yeah.
If I say every single time I put on this jacket, I'm going to have a great day.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something amazing. When I put on that jacket, I'm going to be waiting. Oh shit, something great happened.
Yeah.
I'm going to like almost believe
It's manifesting.
believe it and do it, right?
Yeah.
Now, there was something in the Bible. It was really, really interesting.
Okay.
It was when God created Adam.
Yeah.
People looked into it and they tried to figure out like a instruction that God gave to us in Genesis, literally in that chapter when he made Adam, right?
Okay.
And what they found was it was like a I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a formula.
For what, life?
Yeah, it's a formula to life.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to see how I can explain it real quick.
Yeah.
It was like be, do, fuck. It's so long ago that I remember
It's
this.
a beep-a-doopy.
No, it's like if you be,
Yeah.
do, you become.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me remember.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot it. Nah, I don't remember it. Damn,
Okay,
I don't
that's
remember. It's
fine.
too long ago.
That's fine. That's fine.
Starting your business can be intimidating. It could be a lot of work if you don't know what you're doing, and you just have to wear so many hats that you didn't know you had to wear. But if you want to start a business properly and you don't want all the extra hassle, what you got to do, which I wish I did at first, was use Shopify. So as you guys know, me and Gavin ran our own clothing brands even before the podcast, and our go-to to run our sites was always Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands that are just getting started. When making a business, you want the process to be as easy as possible. And with Shopify, you guys get your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates to help you build your online store to match your style. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Shopify can also easily create email and social media campaigns whenever your customers are scrolling and strolling. And best yet, the reason I love Shopify so much is its world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping and processing returns and beyond. If you're ready to sell, use Shopify. It's the best way to go, I promise. They held me down for every single one of my online businesses. You guys can turn your big business idea into a with Shopify on your side. So sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/jumpers. Go to shopify.com/jumpers, JUMPERS, shopify.com/jumpers. Hims can't solve snoring or blanket stealing, but when it comes to performance, they've got you covered. Take control of ED with personalized treatments made with proven ingredients, prescribed by licensed providers 100% online. Hims offers access to ED treatment options ranging from hard mints to trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names if prescribed. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. This isn't a one-size-fits-all care that forgets you in the waiting room. It's your health and goals put first with real medical providers, making sure you get what you need to get results. To get simple, online access, personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/jumpers. That's hims.com/jumpers for your free online visit. hims.com/jumpers, JUMPER.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
I got clocked low-key because I'm like, remember back then when I used to wear like the evil eye bracelets, stuff like that?
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend and they're like, oh, you have faith in stuff like that, right? I'm like, yeah, I have faith in God, blah, blah, blah. Do you still do like and I was talking about how before we used to do the egg rituals too.
Oh yeah, that's cooked, man.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, do you still do that? I'm like, oh, not really. But she's like, but you manifest, right? I'm like, yeah, I manifest. She's like, isn't that part of that kind of witchcraft or like?
So I don't know.
And that's what I was like. I actually got low-key when I was driving. I got stumped because I'm like, that kind of is, but I still have faith.
But if it's still faith in God, is it really a thing?
That's exactly what I said. And I'm like, oh, if I have faith in if it's faith, wouldn't that just be faith, right? She's like, no, like manifestation is still like thinking. That's kind of still on that side.
Low-key, I have a question, and I really want to ask. You know, Cliff Connectly.
Yeah, Cliff Connectly.
I really want to ask him or somebody that knows a lot.
Yeah,
because you know how it's a sin to be prideful.
A sin, yeah.
But is it a sin to be prideful about God?
Oh. I'm saying
you get what I'm saying here, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying probably.
You think so? Why?
Prideful about God because I don't know. I don't know. He already gets, what do you call this? He probably just, I actually don't know.
Right? It's really, I don't know. I actually, this is dead ass a question I have.
But the Cliff guy would go on his stance.
He hit me with this, right?
You know what?
Because like, let's say you're so prideful, but you use it in a sense of bringing it back. Is that still pride though? I guess so.
Yeah, everything's pride. Yeah. But I feel like you shouldn't even talk about a person in a like a prideful way because then you're just bragging to another person.
But isn't that worship though?
Huh?
Isn't that worship though?
Is that worship? I don't think so.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if I say, oh, you can't touch me because my God is so great.
Yeah. But worship
is that prideful?
I don't think worship is like that. They don't be like, oh fuck.
But that's true faith, no?
That is. Hold on.
That's why it's confusing. I don't know.
That's a great question.
It's a great question. It's a great question. That's all I want to ask it.
Yeah.
It's a WS question, no? Leave it in the comments what you guys think. That's actually a really interesting one.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Stump.
I personally think, I don't know. I think it depends on what your heart tells you, or not what your heart tells you, but what your spirit actually shows. Like if you're doing it for a reason that's out of your own benefit, or it's for a true intention. And I think that's how it usually goes with everything. Like if you decide to do a good deed or a bad deed, even if you did a good deed, but it fulfills you something inside that was malicious, then it wasn't really a good deed. Like if I went to go give to charity and do whatever, blah, blah, I'm doing a good deed. But if I'm doing it so that I can say, that's why I'm better than everyone else.
It's true.
Then that's different. That's like, oh, you're, what's the word? There's a word for it. You don't actually care about the act. You care about what the act makes you feel.
Yeah. Like how people like they give money to the homeless, but they're recording on camera for everyone to see. That's not, you know what I mean? That's just for your own sake.
What's your take though? Do you think it's good?
What?
That they do record things? Because wouldn't it just, I guess, promote doing good things?
See, here's the thing. There's a really big TikToker, and he got like very criticized for this. He would go up to a restaurant and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna can I order 50 fried rices, right?
Yeah.
From like a Chinese spot. And then he would be like, oh yeah, cause I'm feeding the homeless. And then like there would be a meme where like people would go out and be like, oh yeah, let me get like 2 burritos. I'm feeding the homeless. Because if you hit that feeding the homeless line, they'll be like, oh, and every one of his videos is like, oh yeah, we'll take care of it. Actually, you're doing a good deed. We'll throw in actually 10 more fried rices.
So did he give them away or did he just eat
No,
them?
he actually gave
Okay,
them away.
so-
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's no problem.
But here's the thing, like people were criticizing him because he's like instead of actually paying for the food himself, he would just hit that line in every restaurant and just get free food. Like it wouldn't come from like his pocket. He would try and hit that line and maybe like, oh, hopefully they help
But
me.
that's good intention
It
anyway.
is. No, it's great
Why
intention.
would you hate on it?
Yeah, it's just the internet flip shit. It's like you can like the nice content, it would be on a good run for a minute, and then they would want to flip that and start some controversy because you know the internet.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Because he has good intention. Like, it's just, so what if the restaurant wants? That's their own donation. I
Exactly,
guess.
yeah.
That's their own donation.
There's literally nothing wrong with that.
How much did he want to buy?
He was gonna buy 50, but obviously if restaurants always offer,
Yeah, if restaurants offer, then
Yeah,
that's their
yeah.
own thing. And I'm
Exactly.
sure low key, before he even recorded that, he asked them, oh, do you want to do this video?
low
with me?"
key, yeah. But I think it just got people were mad because of how like the amounts that he was ordering at a lot of restaurants. So every video would be like, oh yeah, restaurant, I'll take care of it. You know?
Yo, they're too mad for no reason. I feel like people just want to get irritated.
Yeah.
Like it's low key fun to get irritated though.
Yeah,
I can
man.
see that. They have like a sense of like purpose. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna be mad about this. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
But realistically, if it's a good deed done and someone's true intention is there,
100%.
don't even care.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, but going back to the worship thing, low key, I kind of had an idea in my head of the pridefulness. So being prideful about God to a random person on the street might make the other person feel insecure because you're like bragging about them. But in worship, it's everyone understands that concept, so no one is being offended and stuff like that. So they're all worshiping, so that's why it's different. You kind of get what I'm saying or not?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying like, oh, it's probably better. I actually don't know. I was trying to figure out an answer the whole
No,
time.
you're kind of onto something.
Yeah.
So you're saying like it makes someone feel bad about themselves.
Yeah. Like a random person, like, oh, I'm protected by God, and then you might come off as you're not. You know what I mean? But everyone in the church,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's-
everyone in the
that's a good
church is
point.
like, oh, yes, I am too. That's why it's a big collective. No one gets offended.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Oh, no. I think you have the answer.
Okay.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
So with what you're saying, it's like you shouldn't feel like it's only for you.
Yeah, being prideful about God.
Yeah, it's for you. It's for everyone.
That's why it's good in worship. It's
Yeah.
normalized in worship because it's like no one's getting offended.
Yeah, because it's for everybody.
Yeah,
it's
man.
not just like you're not special.
Yeah, man.
know what I'm saying?
What did Kanye say? They run in the marathon, so nobody looks weird.
Oh, but then there's a whole thing though. It's like
Yeah. No, Cliff would definitely Cliff would see my point and be like, oh yeah, watch this, idiot. I can never be in debates, fam. Holy fuck, man. That shit scares me. Watch this, idiot.
You think, high key, I feel like if I was on a debate or like a gaslighting show,
Oh no, we talked about this before. Your debate like
it's low-key just bullshit though.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. And like me and him were talking, we are like, you can never win a debate with Carlos because he'll just keep going until you're tired. And then if you do win, or if you do even get to that point, he'll start being passive aggressive. He'll start being passive aggressive and you'll like just be tired of everything, fam. You'll just leave. Right? So your character debate build is dead ass like, oh, tire them out, so like, you know, like the small guy in boxing where you're running around circles the whole time, that the big guy just
I feel like I put up good points though.
yeah, you put up good points, but sometimes when you start losing, that's when you ignite the alt button and you're like, pancakes are still cakes or some shit like, you know what I mean? Like just you throwing everything
you're
out
right,
there.
you're
You're throwing
right.
everything.
Just throw some shit out.
That
Throw some shit out. See what sticks. Yo, you know what's crazy? You know Beyblades? They were actually a real thing in early Japanese history.
wait, what?
Beyblades, you know like the
Yeah.
let it rip.
Wait, but people would actually like
Fam,
say people would actually die.
Yo, they did that like in early century Japan, fam.
whoa.
What they used to do,
With
they
rocks?
used to no, not rocks.
Oh.
So there was this thing.
Yeah.
It was like buy battle. It's called a buy battle.
Yeah.
And it eventually became Beyblade because that's what they called it. But they would take shells. that they found in the sea.
Okay.
And they would stuff them with sweet cakes, like pastries that they
Okay.
cooked. And then they would have a tatami mat, you know, those like bamboo
Yeah, yeah.
mats, and put on the floor. And they would take turns tying a string,
Really?
spinning it, and go, and it would spin on the mat.
Yeah.
And another person go, and it would spin on the mat.
Oh shit.
And whoever's shell fell off the mat
Okay.
would lose.
Oh, that's kind of
It's dead ass
fire.
Beyblade originally. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy because it's like if you had, because everything's custom, right? So everyone had a different Beyblade. Imagine you had a sick shell like with polka dots, fam.
Yo.
Oh, your
that's
Beyblade
how-
was sick, fam.
That's how it was like originally. It was
Yeah.
actually just like how we say real life Pokemon,
Yeah.
where you're in the other podcast
Oh my
fighting
God.
insects. We're actually just using nature.
Yeah. You know,
Because it's a naturally made shell. So if my shell beat your shell, like it was dead ass like grown
would
that
have-
way. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do nothing to make it special.
100%. Like that's homegrown, fam.
Yeah, it's homegrown shell.
And I seen on the internet. There's something in Dominican Republic called fish. I think it's called fish battles. But
Yeah.
you know how like in there's cockfights in the Philippines, like with chickens, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously. I'm sure they know that.
But, no, but this guy would
Let
have
it
like
rip.
this guy would have a bucket full of water, right? And then you would have like your little fish, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he would spin it, then do a one big so like the water kept spinning like a tornado.
Oh, the clay thing.
No, it's not the clay thing. No, it's not the clay thing.
Oh, what are you
that I
talking-
told you. No, it's different, fam. It's fish fights, fam.
Okay,
so
okay.
you water bucket. He would spin it like this, so the water would create a tornado in the jar, right? They would put their two fish in, and it would be so sick because it would look like they're trying to fight each other in this like tornado thing.
And they
then-
fight?
Yeah, they would fight, and then once the one fish drowned, like they would be like, "Oh, everyone
Whoa,
would
this
think."
is
Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna
crazy.
lie, it's cool because the guy's literally like, shoo, shoo, pff, go.
Wait, that's kind of sick.
Yeah,
that is like
tornado.
Beyblade. That is actually crazy.
It'll be a tornado. You just throw your little fish in.
Yo, that's actually fun. Yo, because you know, like if you put the fighting fish,
Yeah.
beta fish, if you put them in the same tank, they'll actually fight. That's why they call
Oh,
it
really?
like, yeah. Because I remember I didn't know that as a kid.
Yeah.
And I just went to the fish store one time and I bought a whole bunch of the colored ones, the
Yeah.
betas, and I accidentally put two
In the same
thing.
yeah, I
and they
think
started
everyone's done that.
fighting. They started fighting. Oh shit! So I had to like separate them.
Yeah.
Because they were straight up like actually trying to kill each other.
Yeah, bro. You put like a water and fire type in the same arena, fam. Of course they're gonna fight.
It's because they're both males.
Oh, okay.
Because they're both males.
So they want to assert
Yeah,
dominance.
males and males you can't put together, but you can put like a whole bunch of females and then one male.
Word.
Or yeah, you can put a whole bunch of females and then one male,
Word.
or a male and a female, but you cannot put males together because they'll
Yeah.
kill each other.
Word. Yo, you know, I think Asha was talking about this. You know the true crime ship thing that we were supposed to go to, but we were both in Hawaii.
Which one?
So I think there was like a brand that sent all the true crime people on a big boat, and like there would be like true crime voyage.
Oh yeah,
remember
I
that?
heard about that.
Yo,
Yeah.
the person that I watched, I don't know if Stephanie Sue went, but the person that I always watch for like stories and stuff like that went, and I'm like, yo, this looks so lit because they had people on the
It's like a murder mystery case.
but they had a stage and they had people telling true crime stories, and like there was one really good storyteller who made everyone cry.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine having the power, like your words and stuff like that, you can make people cry.
Damn,
That's
bro.
a good storyteller right there. You ever made somebody cry?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh shit.
A few times.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like you can see what I don't know. Once you know someone long enough, you can
Yeah.
kind of see like the type of things they wanna get from the story. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you a story that will hit specific to the lifestyle that you've been living,
Really?
and then that's the one that would like hit you,
Oh.
right?
I never knew that.
I think the best storytellers just have a plethora of
Of
inspiration.
Yeah.
So I can twist the story that I already heard.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, I feel like there's not that many. And if you study storytelling, there's only a few different what do you call it? Structures of a
Yeah.
story. There's like a hero's journey story.
Yeah.
There's like a conflict story. There's like there's literally like maybe 20 that can ever go.
Yeah.
And the only thing that makes them different is obviously the things in between. But the conflict, resolution, rising action,
Yeah.
conclusion, it's pretty much the same.
100%. Yeah.
It's just the way everything in between happens.
Mm.
And if I can make everything in between
Yeah.
relate to your life or hit you on something that you're on right now,
Yeah.
or I don't know, some personal issue that's relatable,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be locked in.
That's true. Yeah. I feel like because somebody told me too, like how I'm the comedic relief in every situation, and then like I try to go to my roots, right, and see like why I did that, and then like I remember there was a class in English when I was just getting bullied just because I was Asian, because back there I don't know, it was
Damn,
mad,
you're
it was
getting
mad,
bullied.
yeah, it was mad racist, right? So like I don't know what clicked in my head, but like the only thing that clicked was, oh, let me embrace the bullying and do an Asian accent. And then boom, I did that, and everyone in the class was laughing. So I feel like from there, I've had a natural instinct to just be like, oh, let me embrace this shit.
Turn your pain to comedy.
Yeah, to comedy.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is low-key bad, because sometimes like when I'm in a weird mood, I would just try to like laugh it off, and people would be uncomfortable with what I say because it's like, oh, my fault. That's just how I cope with like sad stuff sometimes.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going back to the roots, yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think I never really been bullied. No, I've been bullied by my parents.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
like my cousins and shit.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I never been like. I think every time someone tried to bully me as a
Yeah.
kid, straight up.
You would lift your knee up.
No,
Just to
straight
warn
up.
them.
Like I just fight.
Oh, yeah?
Like shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Like someone said some bullshit to me, I would actually go ahead and punch them.
Damn.
Which is not good. Like don't do
Yeah,
that.
that's
Don't do that. But that's what I did as a kid.
Yeah. You see, now you have these little kids watching you, and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be like,
No. Don't do that. Don't actually. You can't do that.
It's like the roller coaster. Look at my idol going on the fucking scary roller.
No, you can't actually. Don't actually do that.
I know,
That's
I know,
terrible. It's
I
terrible.
know.
Like violence is never the answer.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause,
100%.
yo, like you get hurt, other person gets hurt.
Yeah.
And it's just not good.
In a controlled setting, though. In a controlled setting, like Taekwondo, like whenever, oh, it was so, yo, we were running our studio like a fucking fight club. Every Mondays, there would be no stretching. You would just go in, put on your equipment, bro.
Really?
Yeah, and then he doesn't work there no more, but like, one of my masters, he would literally be like, oh, you, let's get it on. 2 minutes, like, oh, blah blah blah, and like there would be straight up fights. The parents were so like, my dad and another dad were going at it too. Like,
Really?
my dad would, yo, it was so crazy because this is like gang wars, fam. So on the bottom floor, there would be all like the parents of this certain this certain group. Like they all knew each other. But then my dad would sit on the top and look down from the thing, right? Because he didn't.
Gara.
Yeah, because he didn't like we didn't fuck with the other parents, right? So while we were fighting, my dad's recording. Yeah, let's go, like go get him. It was such a fire experience. That was my best. Like I don't think I was scared of anyone back then because I was fighting so much.
I think as like I don't know, men should fight high key.
Yeah, bro.
I say like we
Yeah.
have like tendencies
Yeah,
to
now we stand on
for
boots, man. We
for
stand on
energy.
boots.
You know, we have energy and strength to do shit.
100%.
We kind of need to expel it somewhere.
yeah.
And honestly, I personally think fighting is the best way to kind of release that energy, or at least like make yourself go through pain and realize it's not that bad sometimes. Like there's worse things in the sense of I could be killed.
Yeah.
But I'm fighting through. You know what I'm saying? Like we get so distracted with bullshit that makes us feel like shit. But realistically, you're breathing, you're right here, you're alive.
100%.
You know, there's so much other things to look at. And when I get frustrated with like, oh, maybe this project isn't working as well. Like, oh, I'm breathing.
Yeah.
Like it's not like somebody's hurting me right now.
That's perspective, fam. Yeah.
It's perspective. But it takes you to get hit in the face to realize, oh shit,
Yep.
I'm a piece of flesh right now.
And I love when the fight, when there's two strangers and one of them is a fighter, because I seen a video in Vegas where it was a UFC fighter and he didn't know that, the guy. So he walked in, and obviously in Vegas people are drunk, people are not acting the way they should be. So boom, he like pushes, like they go like this, and then I'm like, oh, it's about to go down. Fighter goes up, already has his stance. I'm like, oh, it's about to be bad. The guy throws a punch, the boxer counters. On the floor, fam. That's when you just don't pick fights with anyone, fam.
No, you just can't take fights, bro. There's too much people that fight now. There's way too much people.
Yo,
You never know.
Yeah, one of the scariest moments, fam, when I was in Vegas, one of my boys, we were walking, and like we were walking fast, and we hit like they turned the corner and they collided, and it was one of those ones like, oh, like the girl looked at my boy like this, and I'm like, oh fuck, like, and everybody, all her friends were watching. I'm like, oh, if this is a fight, it's literally 3 versus like 10.
Damn.
And I'm like, okay, we gotta keep walking because
Yeah,
they might
you
be
don't-
mad
you
that,
wanna, like,
that we bumped the
yeah.
wrong person, we bumped their friend, you know what I mean? People are drunk, so you know what I mean, anything could go down.
Yo, yeah, you gotta be careful in the wrong place. Fam, I saw this video on Twitter. It still kind of scars me to this
Oh, shit.
to this day.
Okay.
It was of this fight they were gonna do a fist fight, and this
Yeah.
guy was like stepping up, right?
Mm-hmm.
This happened in a mall, and I'm pretty sure this went super viral because there's
Yeah.
been so many TikToks at the time
Okay.
of people reacting like, man, he just laid there, all of that blood, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what happened in the video, he was ready to fight
Mm.
because there was an altercation. The guy came up, hands like this.
Yeah.
Other guy came up, hands down, pulls out a knife, puts it right in his neck.
Oh no. And the video showed everything too,
Yeah,
right?
it spilled all over the floor, and he just dropped,
Oh my gosh.
and he died right there.
Fuck, fam.
Yo,
Yeah.
trust me, like it's never worth fighting,
Yeah.
especially as an adult and when you have so much to lose. Don't even fuck around with that stuff
Yeah.
because yo, you never know how much somebody else has to lose.
Yeah. Fam.
Maybe it's like they don't even care about
They don't even
their
care,
own,
yeah.
their own self.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of
You
the
don't know how deep they were willing to like stand there. You know,
Deadass. Yeah. Twitter is like the only thing that really that like
Shows real life.
desensitized me
Yeah.
from gore. Cause the first time I seen the takeoff video was on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And like the thing is the takeoff video didn't show no blood. I was just about Quavo screaming.
Yeah.
Like his boy screaming. It actually felt like there was real pain in
I
the
know
voice.
that was one of the saddest things
Yeah.
ever.
And then one of another video I seen on Twitter, it was mad gory too. But there was a person on a cruise ship, and you know, like when people do maintenance on an elevator, they go to like a little hatch, and then the elevator's supposed to be shut down, labels as not serviced. So in the Twitter comments I was reading, and they said that one person was actually working on top of the elevator with like maintenance, and a person went in when it was supposed to be out of service and clicked on the 10th floor. Fam, when the elevator was going up, the guy started screaming because all he had was a little box because the hatch that he got in already passed. Right, and he was trying his best to like lunge himself out, but he couldn't. So he was trying to like squeeze the door.
Oh shit! So you got crushed?
So yeah, and the person downstairs, they heard a crunch.
Oh, that's wild.
And the person that took the video and posted it on Twitter, she said, oh, she was randomly walking throughout the hall and she heard rain.
Yeah.
And she goes outside and she's like, it's fully sunny outside. She goes back and sees the elevator. It's just so much blood trickling down the elevator
God.
of that guy in the thing.
That's
because
crazy.
somebody pressed the thing, the 10th floor, and there was no. They forgot to put the no service.
Oh.
What do you know? Like there's like tape.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he walked in there and he wasn't supposed to be.
He wasn't supposed to be thing.
There's this account that's going viral on TikTok. It's
Yeah.
the crime scene cleaners. Have you seen this?
Crime scene cleaners. No.
Bro, it's fucking disturbing. Everybody's reacting to it right now
Really?
because what they see, one of the craziest ones, people saw a hot tub
Yeah.
that somebody's body died in and stayed there for like 20 days
Yeah.
or maybe even longer than that because he turned into a stew in the hot tub.
Ew,
And
Mike.
they have to clean it. Like it's
Oh
their
my-
job to clean it.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it literally looks like a broth. fam.
Oh my god.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
And then on that account, they've done so many different crime scenes. So there's this guy that literally like disintegrated into a mattress because his body's been there for so long.
Yeah.
And it was just like a dark stain.
Oh my
that was just
goodness.
putrid and
yeah.
just
And
seeped
they
into the
go
mattress.
around and they show this on TikTok.
Yeah, so every single time they clean something, they like take a video of what it is.
That's a
what
fire
happened.
idea, fam.
It's insane.
Yeah, obviously gory, but like no, I would watch that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's shocking. It's
Word.
honestly really scary
Yeah.
too because you see like real stuff. Like this
Yeah.
this happens. This
Yeah.
stuff happens. It's not just like fairy tales.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah. Well, oh my god, one of the craziest stories. I don't know if I ever talked about this. The acid killer.
No,
You ever heard
I
of
don't-
this?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. So it was back. I think 1960s. You know when they were still wearing the smoking you know like the guys from Sinners, those type of suits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Al Capone
Yeah,
era.
yeah, yeah.
This is like the 50s.
Yes, ma'am. So this guy would have those type of suits, the slick back.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones too where it's like you see this guy on the street, fam, you would never even like flinch. Like he is a great guy because he would be polite. But behind the scenes, he was literally like a serial killer, fam, because he was so desperate for money, and he's like, okay, I have an idea. If I can rob people and I can disintegrate their bodies, how will I ever get caught? Like that's his mindset.
So you use acid to disintegrate people.
So what he would do is he would have a whole like workshop
Yeah.
where he would have a steel barrel, right? And he would lure them into the workshop, just like I think it was like 5-6 people to start.
Yeah.
And as soon as he got in the warehouse, boom, shot them, put them in the barrel, put acid all on them, and then it would turn into the sludge.
Ooh.
And then he would pour it down the drain, right? So boom, he's like, yo, I'm getting free bread and there's no body. Who's gonna catch me?
So
right?
how did he get caught?
This how. So a old rich lady
Yeah.
that he targeted because he's like, okay, this is the jackpot right here. He lured her into the warehouse, but the lady told her friends where she was going before.
Yeah.
So once she did the whole same routine, lured her in, shot her, put her in the barrel, and put the acid on her. Right. The friends were like, wait, didn't like this person tell me where she was going? I think she's missing.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's call the police, do an investigation where she lives. She lives in the same building that the guy has the warehouse in. So the police go in, boom, they find it. And obviously the guy's like, oh yeah, you guys can check out my warehouse. In his mind, yo, there's nothing here. The only thing that didn't get dissolved by the acid was the old lady's dentures.
Oh, so that's how they knew it
at
was
the
her?
bottom of the barrel, there was dentures, fam. So the police took it out and he said, wait, it was an old lady that went missing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this be her dentures? Boom, blah, blah, blah. They did a whole search the whole time. That's what
It traced it all the way back to
yeah,
him.
all the way back to him, fam.
Oh, because the dentures are the one thing that couldn't get disintegrated.
dissolved.
Oh shit!
The dentures sold, fam. In his
God.
mind, he was like this. He's like, go ahead. Steel barrels right there.
But if he came after me, it's just my braces.
Yo, nah, it would just be.
He's having his Chrome Hearts earrings.
Yo, chill. Nah, that'd be fucked.
It's fucked up. It's fucked
That'd
up.
be fucked up. Oh my god, fam. Yeah, you never
Dog.
know, gang. Fuck.
Oh, you know what I saw?
What?
I saw a video. Because just like the crime scene cleaner, there's a tombstone cleaner. Have you seen these?
No, bro.
Fam, this guy, he goes and cleans tombstones, but he brings a spirit box with him.
Oh wait, I have seen
Yeah,
these things.
he
I
brings
have
a
seen-
spirit box with him
Yeah,
and cleans
yeah.
it. So he decided to test something.
Okay.
And he realized that when he looks like he's harming himself, the
Yeah.
spirit tries to interact and talk to him.
Oh shit.
So there's a video.
Yeah, let's
he's
see.
cleaning a tombstone of a child.
okay.
And the child tells him and starts talking to him because the child thinks he's trying to hurt himself.
Whoa.
Look, watch.
Wait, the child's hurting himself?
No. The cleaner.
Oh.
If you don't believe me,
Look, he puts on his hand and listen.
Okay.
the palm of my hand.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah.
Child, I'm sorry. I was just showing people something.
So
he's
through
not-
the spirit box, it straight up said, "Are you okay?"
And why did he just regularly say, yo, I'm good, fam?
And he continues and cleans it.
I'm okay.
And you know how spirit box works is like
Yeah.
other sounds come through,
Yeah.
but straight up
okay.
it just went, "Are you okay?"
Yo, he just continued. He's not scared, fam.
Because he's so used to it.
Yeah,
he's so used to it. That's all he does.
A man just started having a random comment. My fault. I just wanted to show the people something. Holy fuck.
Isn't that wild?
That's mod.
That's so crazy though.
Wait, so you think other people do that though? Because it's like if you lost a relative and you like really wanted to talk to them,
Just bring a spirit box.
you can
there?
bring a spirit box and thing.
So the whole thing is though, is
Yeah.
if you try to do that, it could be a different spirit on the other side.
True.
And that's the biggest thing, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that try to contact their dead relatives, but they get caught with something else.
Yeah.
So because they're reaching and diving into that other realm, oh fuck.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
never-
story I really want to say on the podcast, but I
Okay.
can't.
Really? Is it one of the, like a Philippines one?
No, it's the one.
Of what?
Yeah, it's too personal.
Okay, okay.
It's the one I got saved from.
You got saved from.
Yo, you know what? We low-key need like an exclusive thing or something I could. Maybe I'll say it on the Discord.
Okay.
This whole fuck story.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, why can't you just say here though?
I can't.
Really?
I can't. I
Okay,
can't.
okay.
It's.
Wait,
it's,
what's the difference between the Discord and this?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Okay.
The last 3 died.
Oh,
that
no,
would be
we
a crazy. We can't even talk about it.
Oh, we can't talk about that.
We can't talk about it.
No. We can't talk
I know,
about
but that would be a crazy story to talk
that.
about.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, 100%.
That's so crazy.
yeah, and people like that, fam, you just gotta stay away from, fam.
So I heard something recently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. I can't even say it.
Yeah,
I
you can't even say it. Yeah, I'm telling you, but back in the Philippines when my dad, you know how we always talk about these stories, so I know what's up with these graveyards and stuff like that, and especially in the Philippines they ramp it up. So when my dad said, "Oh, I'm gonna visit like we're gonna clean like the graveyard or like a gravestone. I'm like, he's like, do you want to come? I'm like, oh, can you show me what the grave site looks like? And fam, it's like you have to go through bushes, stuff like that. Everything's like viney. I'm like, I am not going there. And he's like, yo, he's like, he came back. He's like, he was making fun of me. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm good, fam. Don't worry about me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I was so scared to go. And he's like, no, don't be scared, fam. Because if you're not going there with bad intentions,
There's nothing to be
nothing's gonna
afraid
harm-
of. Yeah, there's nothing to be
It's just
afraid
that
of.
I've heard so many stories that it psychs me out going to things knowing I know stories there. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already have like an idea in your head of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You kind of visualize something like scary. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's like me whenever I go somewhere dark.
Yeah.
I think there's something there, but there's nothing ever
100%.
there. You know, like I'm just afraid of the dark. Because I was super afraid of the dark as a kid.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the nightlight?
Yeah, I had a nightlight.
Yeah,
I had a
yeah.
Green Goblin and Spider-Man nightlight.
Word? I didn't have that one. I had the Batman one. So whatever.
But
looked
I cut
at-
you off. What are you saying?
Huh? No. Also, like going back to the story that you couldn't tell, I kind of make this joke with my friend because it's like I gave her a sock one time, right?
A what?
And- huh? A sock.
Why single your sock?
No, like a socks. I gave her socks to borrow.
Oh, you said a sock.
No,
I'm like,
no.
why just a
No,
sock?
my fault.
Okay, can you continue?
No, so what do you call it? So I gave her a sock, and then she socks. My fault. And then she never like one day like she said, oh, I could never find it, right? And like
Okay.
and the whole time I was thinking like, oh. Whole time I have this theory that she never really lost my sock. She just did rituals with my sock. Because I'm like, how do you
she's doing the weapon shit. She's doing the weapon
Because I'm like, how do you lose my sock, fam? Like that you don't lose a pair of socks that you borrow from someone. You wash it and you return it, right? And she's like, oh yeah, I found one sock one day. I can just return you the sock. That's why I said a sock. But I'm like, what are you doing with the other sock? Like, are you doing rituals with that one?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why. That's why it's just one.
That's why I just won. I'm like, holy fuck, you know.
Bro, what would you do?
Oh,
What would you do?
if I found?
No, if you found, because you know how you ever watch Midsommar?
Yeah, fam. I was there with you.
know, yeah. No, I didn't watch it with
Oh,
you.
you didn't watch it with me? Oh.
So you know how in Midsommar there was a girl that was trying to like do some rituals on
Yes,
him,
fam.
and then under his bed he found something.
Yeah.
What would you do if you woke up one day, looked under your bed, and saw like a whole fucking effigy or some shit?
Fam, I would whoever.
would you do, bro?
I would go to a priest right away. Any spells, anything's on me? No, please get it away.
That'd be a W prank for somebody. Though.
Oh, that would be crazy.
That'd be an insane.
And there would be
prank.
there would be pins everywhere. Oh,
That's
that would
an
be
insane
scary
prank.
still.
Wait, I told you that story about the
Which one?
my cousin's friend that moved to the UK. We said on the podcast.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So
And
there's
she pranked him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's new news. There's new news.
Wait, why?
So it wasn't her that pranked. She was the one. She was the one that
Yeah.
got like thing.
That put that thing there.
No, she just found it,
Oh.
and it was actually the guy that pranked her, bro.
Yeah, I know
It was
that.
actually
Yeah.
the guy. Wait, I didn't say that.
Oh, you
I don't-
didn't?
Yeah, this is new. This is news.
Oh, so the whole time it's
the
been
whole
one
time
big prank.
it was just one big prank. So
Oh.
the guy hid like a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
In the new place they moved in.
Oh my goodness. And they didn't move. They didn't move out, right? They're still there.
They're still there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. See, how long do you take a prank like that? Like, imagine it's like you're eating at a dinner table. The guy's like, "Oh, by the way, fam, yeah, it was me."
Yo, you know one of the things I really, really want to come across
Yeah.
is low key like a hidden room. You know those like hidden rooms
Yeah.
in those TikToks, or even there was this really, really old show called George Trinks. You know George Trinks?
Oh yeah, George Trinks.
And then there was one episode where he opened a door in his basement and it just became like a playroom.
yeah,
I really, really want to find like a secret door somewhere.
really.
Like I wish I was exploring a castle or some shit and I came across something and just opened like holy
Yeah, I know that's when we're in escape rooms and the mystery door opens, you get amped.
I get bricked.
You get
Oh my God, joking.
the one we did with Andre when the whole wall moved, fam. That was mine. I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
I love like secret compartments and stuff. That's honestly my thing.
Facts.
Like I like being in tight spaces. I like being in like
It's so weird.
it's not that weird.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's like forts and stuff. You ever build forts as a kid?
Yeah.
I think that's why.
Oh, if we go to the if we explore that prison that we went to, imagine remember the haunted prison that Sam and Kobe didn't even get to go to?
No, the Don jail in
Yeah,
Toronto.
yeah. Because you know how like prisoners say this, right? Prisoners
They try to escape.
Usually try to escape. What if you get into one and like you're like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, and you're like leaning on a
And it's
wall, and it's
Oh my
and a
God.
bunch of like bodies are in there or something like that.
Or we could do too.
Yeah.
Josh said his uncle has lost treasure in St. Lucia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's one of those ones
There's a
where
treasure somewhere in St.
no,
Lucia.
the tribes are probably like guarding that. Yeah.
Who knows? It's been lost for this long.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen those the video of the scariest tribe in the world. It's like they look like the dodo birds. Like they have masks and like dodo bird masks. And then
No, I haven't seen it.
they're all trying to protect a waterfall, and they're all you can go there like right now to the island. They would all be there. They would be just chilling at the waterfall, protecting it from bad spirits. And like people were going up to it, like taking pictures.
And they kill them, right?
No, I don't
Oh.
think kill them, but they would be like they would get scared off. Like they would scare them off. Like they would start shouting. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of uncontacted tribes because you're not
Yes.
allowed to.
Yes.
Because you just being there, you could carry disease that their body's not used to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they would get you out of there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's crazy though is some of them they have even better immune systems than us because they're eating wild things
Yeah.
and their body's accustomed to that environment where
Yeah.
we're not. So they could
Oh.
be eating foods that if we ate, it
Yeah.
would straight up just kill us.
Word.
Mhm.
There's tribes, I mean, like there's kind of gangs in Haiti where a YouTuber literally got kidnapped.
The
by-
pirate, right?
No.
No?
Do you know the guy with the beard and the glasses?
No.
Is that okay? Yeah. So this guy, he got kidnapped by like a gang in Haiti, and he said he was around all like the killers, the thing like that. Like they were real.
Wait, was he a streamer?
No. This is a YouTube video.
Wasn't there a streamer that got kidnapped too?
I think so. There's probably Bear.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but like this guy said, yo, they had all demonic spirits, right? And he said this crazy thing. He's like, when it rained, they would all like be very scared of rain.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like
Why?
in hell, it's like, oh, when you're surrounded by fire so much, you'd be scared of what? Rain.
Water.
And if you're praising the devil, what would you be scared of? So whenever the rain came,
Yeah.
they would run into the house, cover themselves with blankets, like they would fear rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's really, really interesting.
Yeah, and he saw that because he was literally part of like he got kidnapped by their gang.
Rain.
Yeah.
Why rain? Because it's
Yeah, it's
the water and they're afraid because they like hot.
yeah,
That's so weird.
yeah, because
Because there's theories too that
Mhm.
demons actually live in the ocean or they come from
word.
yeah, because in the Bible I actually just read this chapter
Yeah.
when Jesus sent the legion
Mhm.
out of somebody.
Yeah,
So there was somebody that was possessed and they were possessed by not just one spirit, by
Okay.
many.
yeah.
And he goes, "What is your name?" "My name is Legion. We are many."
Okay.
And he said, "Leave them."
Yeah.
And what happened was the spirits left and begged to go into the swine, into pigs. And when they went into the pigs ran over to a cliff
Yeah.
and jumped into the ocean. And they swam to the very bottom.
Whoa,
Yeah.
really?
So
That's interesting.
So the theory is the demons or whatever spirits, evil spirits are, they went into the pigs, went into the ocean, and then became something else.
What the?
Mhm.
I mean, hey, man, maybe that's why we don't know nothing about the ocean because no
This is that deep,
It's
like,
that
yeah.
deep, and people are afraid that they're gonna see real demons.
What if mermaids are actually demons?
Oh yeah, no, I know they are. Yeah, because they're disguised as the beautiful woman.
Mhm.
Imagine-
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you're right.
You'd wanna if you seen a mermaid in the ocean, fam. Carlos jumping in there, no hesitation.
Whoa.
Jumping in there.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
You get a little sign. Little sign.
No, but they sing like beautifully too. What are you
This
singing
is
like
why this
SZA?
when Carlos's lifeguarding comes into play. He does a full like you know the divers.
One of these.
Oh my god.
Who's that voice?
Hey man, I hope you like this thing too. Like hopefully, yo, what if it changed? What if we like cut
No,
real
that's
quick?
trippy.
What if we cut real quick and we put another picture on?
Wait, that'd be cool. Oh, leave down comments. Okay, this is gonna be cool.
Okay.
Leave down in the comments what we should put on screen for the next
Oh,
episode.
that's fine.
And whoever has the most likes on that comment, we're gonna put that on.
Oh, that's
That's
a good
good one.
That's a good
So
content.
leave down a comment right now what you guys want to see
What
on
if
the
it's a
screen.
dick? What if it's a
And if
dick?
you get the most, if it gets the most likes, we're putting it.
What if it's a dick?
Then
man?
that's what we're putting on screen.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright,
Okay,
man.
make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Make sure to go down to Spotify, Apple. Keep downloading those episodes. We love you guys, man.
And yeah, jumpers jump out.
Deuces.